Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for Saturday Night Unleashed. I'm Colt, I'm joined alongside Cruz, and in our main event tonight, Steve has one more opportunity at winning the MWC World Championship when he challenges Jimmy Sins for the title here in our main event. And before that, Kholoki is back on Unleashed, and he has an important career announcement. But also we have Jacob Sterry taking on Dobby. But we are going to start this night off right with Dopple versus Bhreezy. Cruz, it's going to be an absolutely phenomenal night. What do you think, man?
What a night tonight here, Colt. For one night only. We're not in New York City. We're in Steve City, baby.
Just remember, what happens on Earth stays on Earth. We're gonna put it in reverse.
Darling, I told you many times, and now I'm telling you once again, just to remind you, sweetheart, that my...
Oh, Lamar, Hail Mary, your marijuana times is hard.
And we're kicking it off with the Judas. This is Bhreezy.
Life is one funny motherfucker. A true comedian, you gotta love him. You gotta trust him. I might be bugging. Infomercials and no sleep. Introverted but
of course, Bhreezy and Dopple have fought on an earlier Unleashed. It was all the way back on the 16th episode, just a month ago, where these two fought in the main event.
Anthony was the oldest of 7, well respected, calm and collected. Laughing and joking made life easier.
And even within that month, it feels like so much has changed between these two men. Bhreezy unable to capture the World Championship at Horizon, but Dopple, quite the opposite, locked himself into the Extreme Chaos 9 main event.
And speaking of, here comes the Rumble winner, the Junkyard Dog, Dopple.
And of course, his teammate Dobby will be backstage preparing for another massive match as he takes on Jacob Sterry later tonight. And after those events at Horizon with Slick, he is here all on his own.
You know, this has been a very hectic month for Dopple. Not only has he won the Rumble, but he also has to deal with his former friend Slick, turning on both him and Dobby.
Yeah, I mean, just the week after Horizon, I tried to settle some of this, put Dopple and Slick in a match here in Unleashed, and then he gets stabbed in the eye, you know. It's one thing to consider the emotional impact of losing a friend like that, but then the physical impact of literally taking scissors to the eye. I mean, he truly is one of the best in the world, Colt.
For sure. But the bell is about to be rung, and we are about to be underway. The bell rings. And here we go, both men circling the ring. Dopple and Bhreezy going for a big lockup. Dopple ducks. And a big elbow strike. Bhreezy laying up against those ropes as Dopple is on the attack. Dopple looking for the arm drag. Bhreezy on his feet. Going to whip the Junkyard Dog. Reverse whip. Oh my goodness!
Oh man!
Just floored him, but Bhreezy's back up
on his feet.
Swinging a lariat, swinging a miss. Bhreezy ducks, springboard. Oh wait a minute!
Whoa! You see that?
Dopple almost ran into the ref, but Bhreezy able to attack him right from behind with that axe handle, and now some kicks to the gut in the corner.
And you
And
know
now
what? That can't have been coincidence from Bhreezy, right?
Maybe, maybe not. But Bhreezy just choking Dopple with his boot. Now Dopple having to take a breather. Of course, Bhreezy had till 5.
This match has been so quick ever since the bell rang.
Yeah, it feels like so much has happened. And we're not even 2 minutes in. It's Bhreezy.
Hold on!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Pounce out of midair!
oh no! Yeah, we bounced off of that step.
Yeah, you just ricocheted off those steel steps. And Dopple with a big jumping elbow.
Oh.
No. Both men looking to get back inside of the ring. Bhreezy trying to swing at Dopple. Big sidestep. Knee strike. Bhreezy sent back into the ring. Dopple with a big waistlock. German suplex.
You know what? Doppel's done a great job of keeping control of this matchup so far.
He absolutely has. Dopple, I mean, there's a reason he won the Rumble. Now, obviously, I have my disagreements of who won the Rumble, but I cannot deny that Dopple is here for a reason. He is in the spot he's in. Oh, and now some overhand chops. Bhreezy stumbling.
Oh!
Oh my god! That double overhand chop to the chest. That'll turn you beet red, let me tell you what.
He's gonna feel this one tomorrow, I'm sure.
Dopple with a big whip to the ropes. Swings the line. Bhreezy springboard. Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Just tossed him into the corner!
Hey, you know what? I think I'm enjoying this match. This has been great.
This has been a great match so far, and it's only our opening contest. We still have a world title match in the main event. This is crazy.
Bhreezy's just getting thrown around the ring like nothing. This is great.
I'm sure there are a lot of people who would like to see Bhreezy get tossed around like a sack of potatoes, and now a big step power slam. Cover the first one of the match. Here we go. 1, 2.
Oh.
Bhreezy with a big kick out.
Went for it earlier, but Bhreezy rolled onto his stomach.
Uh-oh. Going for a big power bomb into the corner.
No.
Bhreezy able to slip behind. Back in control. Bicycle knee. And a corner bulldog.
I think Bhreezy might be just about starting to turn this one around.
Looking to leg. Dopple kicks out at 1. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to put away the junkyard dog. And now a big ankle lock. This is where that technical precision of Bhreezy comes in. We've explained it before, but Bhreezy is probably one of, if not the best technical wrestler to ever grace the MWA. And this is one of those reasons why. He is the man of 1,004 holds.
And you know, the ankle lock is one of the most dangerous because there's so much you can do, so many ways you can turn it just like that into anything else that you want.
That wheelbarrow suplex as he bridges. And a big kick out from Dopple. And now some downward elbows towards the skull of
Doppel's quite
Dopple.
literally on that back foot now.
You know, Bhreezy with those downward elbows to the ankle. You know, ever since joining the SCS, Bhreezy has made a lot of decisions that the MWA faithful probably do not agree with. They probably see him as one of the most sickening human beings on this roster. But you cannot deny that at the same time, this man can go. He is one of the best wrestlers on the roster.
Oh!
Oh my god! Shin breaker under the guardrail, just targeting the knee and the ankle of Dopple.
You know, I don't even think it's just that he joined the SCS. It's the fact that he lied about it for so long, pretended to retire and just sit in the shadows. And the thing is that everyone knows I would have welcomed him back whenever he wanted. It's the fact that he went behind everyone's back, lied about it. That's why these fans in the Manhattan Center chanting Judas at him.
Taizona!
Oh!
That might be it. The cover.
Wait,
1,
wait.
2.
Yes!
Kick out! You know, to add on to your point earlier, Cruz, Bhreezy is someone that could be heavily considered as a snake in the grass. And I think that term perfectly describes him.
Yeah, not only in how he's acted, but how he wrestles too. That you know, we saw in the opening minutes of this match getting thrown around, and then now completely in control of our Rumble winner.
He's got that bow and arrow hold in. Just stretching the body. Trying to rip it in half, kind of like what Kev did to Beetle back at the Rumble.
Oh, don't remind me. That was sickening.
But Dopple trying to get back in control, elbowing back at Bhreezy. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Ankle
Trying to go for another ankle lock.
Oh!
Mule kick. From the big man himself.
And he's favoring that leg now. The one that was attacked in that ankle lock earlier.
And now some short arm, shoulder barges. Irish whip. Flapjack. Almost stun gunned him on the top rope. And then that big jumping elbow drop right to the chest. It's like a ton coming down on you.
Oh.
Kick out from the Judas.
While Bhreezy may have over Dopple in technical ability, Dopple easily has in power and speed, you know.
Yeah, Dopple is a very big guy, over 260 pounds of just...
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Uh-oh. Go to fuck!
Oh.
But Bhreezy, grabbing the ropes, slinking himself to the apron. Using the ring to his advantage, a very smart man indeed. Even if his tactics are very questionable. Now these inverted knee lifts to the back of the head.
Trying to hold on to the advantage. He doesn't want to lose it out here.
Now Dopple on an even playing field now as they're both on the apron. But wait a minute. Oh my God! Oh my God! Did you see that? He just tiger faded through the ropes, grabbed onto him, and hit a Snapdragon suplex to the outside.
Oh my God, the way Dopple's neck just landed on the floor.
That was unlike anything I've ever seen in the MWA. Truck driver, no way!
No, no!
Dopple drops down. Bhreezy into the ropes, just short flame! That feed trigger!
Cover, cover!
But they're both down! Dopple crawls!
That's it!
That's three!
Oh, he got him, he got him!
Dopple with a big win here tonight on Unleashed in our opening contest. The Rumble winner with a huge win under his belt.
Look at that. What a match that was as well. Just shy of 10 minutes and it didn't feel a second of it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait. Oh, come on.
Bhreezy, absolutely irate that he lost this one.
What are you doing? No.
Figure four leg lock.
Hey, here's Dobby, here's Dobby.
Oh, Dobby's here. Here he comes.
And what the hell was that, Colt? Bhreezy lost the match fair and square, and then had to go and attack Dopple for no reason.
He's a very petty man, but Dobby comes to the aid of his friend, a true friend.
And we'll see Dobby later tonight when he takes on the World Championship case holder Jacob Sterry in singles action.
We sure will, but we got more on Unleashed up next. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, the seat here taken, buddy boy?
Yo, what's up,
Okay.
Batista? No, this seat's taken. It's all good.
All right,
What's up?
listen, my buddy Faywind has some words for you here, so I'd advise you listen very closely.
You guys are pretty close to me, so I've already doing that.
All right, look. You saw last week EQ won the national championship. And at least partly because I went out there to help him. And now we're willing to extend the same offer to you. You want our help against Jimmy tonight? Just say the word.
Before I give you guys an answer, I'm going to take you guys down to memory lane for a second. Because if my memory is correct, I sent Saints to the back at Road to Victory 2 years ago, and I defeated Matt to win the national title. I defeated Milky fair and square in the main event of Extreme Chaos to win the world title. I also defeated Kholoki with no help at all to win the national title at Road to Victory last year. And tonight, I'm going to beat Jimmy to win back my world title on my own. So unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to decline your offer, but I appreciate it.
You're lost.
He's fucking stupid.
Oh, by the way, I need a light.
I got you.
What's popping, my sinners?
Oh, my.
Here we go!
Jacob Sterry, the Simfluencer, your one true pillar.
Wait till I give my money right.
Cruz, I know you love this guy right here.
When I woke, I
Ooh,
spit that on the
that's
necklace.
gonna be
I
my
told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so
Well, let me introduce him to you the only way I know how to. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the World Championship briefcase holder, your soon-to-be heavyweight champion of the world, the Sinfluencer, Jacob! Woo! My God! Woo! My God! Sterry! God, I love this guy.
Maybe because he's out here, he won't be banging on the door of my office. So, you know, every time.
Jacob Sterry, what a guy he is. What a hero. What a hero. Cruz, you have the privilege to watch this guy wrestle in the ring against Dobby.
Ooh. I can use this time to think the things I would much rather be doing than watching Jacob Sterry.
Like opening the ropes for him like Rusty's gonna do?
He doesn't need the ropes open for him. He's a top tier athlete. I mean, he's Jacob Sterry athlete level, but right. Right?
It should be written in every referee's contract to legally open the ropes for Jacob Sterry whenever he requests it so.
Ooh, they so sensitive. Don't ever fix your lips like
Okay, you can walk away. You don't have to do it.
Let me know if
He's on payroll.
Alright, man, holla then.
You need to pay for what these.
In other news, Raging Rich has just made the advancement, who is cutting onions?
Oh, good for him.
Crying tears of joy that Jacob Sterry's in the ring. But here comes his opponent, the former heavyweight champion, Dobby.
Here we go. You know, as much as I hate to admit, Colt, this is a match between two of this roster's top stars, and not only that, but a teacher versus student type of dynamic here. Of course, Dobby training Jacob Sterry in everything he knows, and that feels wrong to say, but it is true, right?
Absolutely, but don't forget these two were in the first ever Unleashed main event in that big steel cage match, and it was a phenomenal
I
match.
can't forget. What a match that was.
Unfortunately, Jacob Steer did not win that night, as it was Dobby retaining his belt against the Soonfluencer. Well, in any event, we're about to be underway in our second contest of the night. Jacob Sterry, the Sinfluencer, versus the Last Bastion, Dobby. Teacher versus student.
All right, here we go.
Bell's wrong. Oh! Immediately! Dobby going for that spinning back elbow.
Clean slate. No.
Oh my god!
And of course, we saw Dopple beat Bhreezy just now. He's back in
Oh,
the medical area. Wait. Oh!
Kicking out one.
Dopple's getting his knee checked over after that opening match here. So Dobby's out here on his own.
Thrust kick. Jacob Sterry lining up Dobby. Big sidestep. Oh my god! Did you see the height he got?
Oh, do you see the way he turned around? He's so slick.
I don't think I would use that word if I were you.
Well, yeah, unfortunate word choice. Codebreaker denied.
Dobby placing Sterry on the ropes.
Oh
my god! We saw Dopple hit one of those earlier.
I think you know what they've been training this week.
Rushing in. Forearm smash from the Sinfluencer. Back in control.
Hold on.
Oh god!
Oh!
Just ate a mouthful of the apron, the hardest part of the ring.
And now Dobby!
Slingshot elbow drop. Straight under the chest. Trying to take the win
Like that.
out of the Sinfluencer as Dobby now tagging the fans at ringside, but he doesn't want to get distracted for too long because Jacob Sterry, has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, something up his sleeve, something hidden in his tights. You never know what it is with this guy. Oh!
Oh, God! Rip first goes Jacob Sterry. Knee to the head. Ref Steve at a count of 4. Of course, these two men do not want to get themselves counted out in a match of this caliber.
Yeah, very quickly back into the ring here. Didn't let that count go on too long.
Dobby up and over. But wait a minute, Jacob able to catch. Death Valley drop into the corner.
All the way across the ring.
And a double foot stomp to follow. And now the Sinfluencer dragging Dobby to the middle, going for that senton, but Dobby out of the way.
Nothing but Matt.
Oh, going for a possible make or break. Jacob ducks, waist lock, lifting up high.
Oh!
Waist lock driver.
Shoulders down.
1,
Yes.
2, kick out. It is not a very easy task to defeat someone like Dobby. He's a former world champion. He has a defense against Jacob Sterry and also the man we will be seeing later tonight, Kholoki.
Well, I kind of have to say it's not easy to take down Jacob either. He is, as much as I hate it, a former Spotlight champion, right?
The greatest Spotlight champion, you mean?
I maybe wouldn't go that far, but...
Oh my god!
Whoa!
That somersault on Prettier. Try doing that one, Christian Cage. Now some elbow strikes down the Dobby.
And this is going to get a disqualification count in just a second if he doesn't lay off here.
You see the ref trying to count. But of course, Sterry has till 5. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Why is the referee pulling him off?
Hey, you know, we don't want to end this one in a DQ. And do you think he would have stopped?
Come on, he had till 5.
I mean, that's just uncalled for.
Well, in any event, Jacob Sterry back in control here. Is now neck
Wait.
on the bottom rope. Wait.
Oh, come on!
Oh, there you go!
No!
You see that, Cruz? Just standing on the back of Dobby. And there you go, letting go at 5.
Hey, you know what? He let go at 4. He only took it right to the last second.
Of course, he has till 5. We discussed this. Punt kick. Oh!
That would have been a dangerous punt kick if he got this, but wait!
That slingshot double foot stomp.
That might be
Right to
just
the
as
abdomen.
bad.
Basement drop kick. Sterry now. Calling up Dobby.
Oh, right under.
Flying headbutt. Dobby ducks. Tiger feint. We saw that from Bhreezy earlier.
Whoa.
Make her break.
Clean slate.
Footing over. German suplex.
Wait,
They're countering each other. Oh my god. What are we seeing?
Oh my god.
He just flipped over him.
Make her
break.
No.
Duck. Tit to the knee. He's down.
No.
Looking ahead. Lifting him up. Big move incoming. Dobby. German suplex.
Oh.
Sterry rolling to his feet. Oh, blessing in disguise.
God.
The Gonzo bomb on his head.
Blessing in disguise.
Stacking the cover.
Cover.
Rough sides. 1, 2.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, the way he caught him with all that momentum and threw him down onto the mat.
These fans are on their feet. They could not believe what they just saw. Cruz, when was the last time you've seen...
What the hell is Slick doing here? No.
Slick bait!
What the hell?
That son of a bitch! Trying to remove the buckle, that sneaky little bastard!
Why is he out here at all? He has nothing to do with this match.
Slick bait!
Oh.
O'Connor roll!
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait.
What is going on?
The referee's too distracted fixing the buckles!
What is he doing? He's down.
Headbutt!
No.
Slick bait with the headbutt! Jacob Sterry inverting the O'Connor roll!
No, not like this.
1, 2, 3!
Oh,
What's popping, my sinners? I am Jacob Sterry, the Simfluencer, your one true pillar.
You know, Cruz, you may not like the result, but you cannot deny it was a smart planning on both the part of Jacob Sterry and Slickbait.
You know what I hate about it, Colt?
Oh!
Yes!
Dobby going after Slickbait! He's had enough!
Oh my god!
These two just laying down the law!
bought more jewelry, more Louis V. My
We
mama
might need some
couldn't
cameras
get
on
through to
them, but
me.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. Well, man, why is Slick even out here, you know? What is...
Well, apparently Slick was not out here to help Jacob, just a bit of payback for Dobby.
I mean, look, Bhreezy couldn't take it when he lost earlier tonight, and now Slick's out here letting Jacob Sterry win. And you know what, Colt, I'll say it. Maybe Jacob could have got the win himself. He didn't need that to happen. We all would have had a better time if that didn't happen.
Well, you may be right, but we got a lot more to happen on Unleashed. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, man.
Kholoki's in a wheelchair. Gray hair and all.
Well, I saw him backstage earlier, but it's another thing when you see it on the stage, you know? I saw at Horizon as well, the way he fell out of the ring.
Broke his legs at a Horizon Rumble, but he would want me to do this, so I'm going to do it for him anyway. This is the savior of Minecraft Wrestling, making his Unleashed debut! This is Kholoki!
Absolutely, man. I'm still, look, I even in a wheelchair, I'm so pumped for this. I gotta hear what he's gotta say, you know.
He's definitely got a lot on his mind.
My dear people of the MWA universe, my fellow friends, fans, and family. I never thought this day would come, but here I am, not to disappoint, but to speak from the heart. 6 months ago, I stood toe-to-toe with my former partner and rival, Dobby, in what turned out to be my final match. What followed was not just a loss, but a wake-up call. Injuries that refused to heal and pain that refused to fade. I tried to be the same fighter, to prove I had one more run in me. And against medical advice, I entered the Rumble, hoping to pull out one last performance. But fate had other plans, and my legs broke upon impact following my elimination. I've always believed in the statement, you don't quit the ring quits you. And now I understand what that means. Because after nearly 5 unforgettable years of pouring everything I had into the squared circle, it's time. Time to lay down the boots. This is my official retirement. Thank you for the memories, the respect, the matches. Thank you everyone for believing in me and being the fuel that kept me going when I had nothing left in the tank. Thank you one last time.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Wait, what? Kholoki just announced his retirement and...
Man, Kholoki took the... What?
There's Jacob Cage! What's Jacob Cage doing out here?
Is this the time?
Primetime standing across the ring from Kholoki.
Kholoki. I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to talk to you, but I didn't think it'd be in this scenario. But I don't know how up to date you are, Kholoki. But last week I told Kholoki, both of us, we need to get back in this thing. We need to help each other find ourselves. And I told Kholoki I was gonna find the biggest challenge. I was gonna make him step up to it. But the issue is, Kholoki, all Kholoki has done is ghost me, and he believes his only passion is Dobway now. So if Luky's not going to step up to a challenge, I'm going to. So when I saw that Kholoki was announced for the show, one of the best Minecraft wrestlers of all time, you have a deep resume. I was so excited, and that's why I came out here. But I can't say Kholoki. Now that I've actually seen you face to face, all I can say is I'm disappointed because all I see is a old has-been with a crippled leg who can't even stand up from the wheelchair and look me eye to eye.
Oh my god!
What?
Kholoki just hit
What the?
Jacob Kitchens!
Shut the fuck up, you drunken shite. You know what? I've still got more matches in me.
Was he faking it the whole time?
I think he might have!
What the hell just happened, Colt?
I could not tell you! This is insane!
Hey, Colt.
Huh?
Do you, have a minute?
Man, I've been trying to fucking call you! Why the hell did you attack me last week? What the hell was that all about?
Okay. I know you are mad, but I've been trying to get in your head. Not in your head. I've been trying to talk to you about this since the Rumble. EQ cannot be trusted. I've been trying to get you on my side for weeks, and yet you've been hesitating moment after moment. Look, this is all too much for me. I just need to know that I can trust you. EQ has been on our ass every week since Death Row was founded, and he has not done shit. He has a cancer leeching on both of us while we have been busting our ass for this business. Now, I need to know. It doesn't need to be tonight, but it has to be soon. I need to know if I can trust you to take down EQ with me. Now I know you have a matchup next. I want you to go out there, and I want you to kill whoever the fuck you've got out there. Not because I'm telling you it, not because EQ is telling you, but because I know that you can do anything you put your mind into. Not what people are telling you to do. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Get out there and make yourself known once again.
You got it.
Well, I didn't see it coming, but we've got a Colt match on the card tonight.
A surprise Jonathan Colt match. We don't even know who the fuck he's fighting. I don't have nothing on my notes here.
Yeah, I got nothing, but this night just gets better and better, I guess. You know, it's been a tough couple of months. Oh, a lot of back and forth between Death Row and I don't really know what's going to happen out here. Do you have any guesses, Avery?
No, I have no guesses, but I do know this. Colt was very stinky in the back for many, many months. He looked like he had done a bunch of acid, but I guess he's fine now. He didn't look too bad in that little segment we saw.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he didn't shower, he was hurt, but just a minute ago, that backstage footage, he looked alright, you know? So I don't know if maybe we put him in a match, me and the MWC, and now he's cleaned himself up a little, but he's out here, and notably, with no Death Row alongside him, no Equinox, no Hironaka, on his own.
It appears as if Hironaka has finally lit a fire back under Colt that he needed desperately. Colt was not himself there for a while. Not the violent killer we saw when he was the television champion. Not the same man who survived a burning and being thrown off a second story. But maybe that man is finally back now. Just maybe. We'll see what he has tonight, though. I'm just so curious to see who's gonna fight here.
Whoa!
Whoa!
He's got action.
Fighting the bestseller.
That would be my first pick, but nevertheless, you can buy Man of the Moment, the After Story from literally anywhere.
Do we have to promote his book?
Well, I mean, it's not sold out, so it's available, you know.
I think that says a lot about him. That book is not sold out.
I don't know. I mean, I've been trying to read it, but it's a real struggle.
It makes me fall asleep. Terrible. Cole says he does not want that shit either. Me and Cole don't agree on a lot of things, but I think we can agree on that.
Yeah, you know, I don't see Colt do a lot of great things, but that might be one of them.
Maybe he's turned a new leaf.
Ref should check his tights, because the last time I checked, he had another copy of that damn book in there.
How do you fit a whole book into your fucking gear?
I don't know. Small package is what he might try to win the match with.
Mayhaps. Perchance. And Colt's saying, please hit me with that book. It's a very thick book. Most of it's just, you know, a bunch of words stew. There's not much in there. Oh my god!
Oh.
Colt just eats that shitty ass book. That book did not do anything. Oh my god! Throws him inside out.
Like it.
With a clothesline from hell, sends him inside out. I think Colt's about to start dropping him on his... Oh, never mind.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, technically going to drop him on his head here.
Oh.
Colt 45, number 1.
I mean, I hate to be sympathetic for Atom, but I hope it's just that, oh, never mind.
Nah, he's got to get back to what he was. He's going to hit like 50. He might hit more on this than he ever hit on Dilson. 3, 4.
Oh.
I think he should do one to the outside. I think that'd be pretty badass. Up to 6 now. 7.
Oh my god, this is... He's out. You can pin him, you know.
I feel kind of sympathetic for Adam now, as he's at 10 Colt plexes now.
Man,
Oh, hellbent!
He's out. He's out already.
Taken from Kholoki, who we just saw. Said he was... Maybe that inspired Colt in some ways, because now he's got him in the hellbent.
Hey, you know, it's something... Is that or Hironaka? I don't really know, but it seems like the cult of old times is back, and that is something that should send a shiver of fear into the locker room, honestly.
Good Adam.
Yeah,
I guess he's not going to reverse this. He is done. Less than 2 minutes. Could have been less than 2 seconds if Colt really tried.
Yeah, it was over before the bell rang. Like, quite literally.
Colt has took a shower, and he has picked up a big win, looking like his old self for the first time in ages.
That's right.
And Adam
taking a shower does help. Feel that good.
I don't think a lot of them know that, sadly.
No, I mean...
Well, Colt, he's already dead.
It's alright, we don't have to...
Oh no. No, Colt, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Oh my...
He's already dead.
Hold on. Oh!
No, Colt 45 onto the apron. His bones. I think that was what Hironaka wanted to see out of Colt. We still got more action on the way. Stay tuned for more Unleash after that.
Yeah, I am shocked, baby, but our main event is up next. Oh!
Wait just a second.
This ain't a new theme, Colt. Oh man, this makes me tear up. Colt, I was there at Execution 2019, the first time Steve challenged for the World Championship against his own brother Tree. And this theme, this music that used to accompany him to the ring, now in what looks to be his final chance at the top of the mountain, walks him to the ring once again.
You know a lot more about the history of Steve than I do, so I will take your word for it. Of course, Steve, as you've mentioned, coming out to an old theme of his here tonight, and what is possibly his final chance at the World's Heavyweight Championship in our main event of Unleashed against the current champion, Jimmy Sens. But Steve City is live here in Manhattan! Now is the chance for Steve to become a two-time world champion. But he's gonna have to get through the Skyhawk first. And there he is! The world's heavyweight champion, the Skyhawk Jimmy Sins, is here on Unleashed!
Here defending on Unleashed. What a massive main event we have for you tonight.
Look at the tights of both men. Jimmy donning the red, Steve donning the yellow. It's almost kind of like mustard and ketchup.
Man, I'll be a mustard man for tonight. Steve is my guy. This is Steve City.
What will it be, fellas? Steve, of course, the former world's champion. Unfortunately, though, not a very long reign, as it only lasted just under 5 minutes after the Icon Taco cashed in on him last year at XC.
And that's kind of been the story of Steve's whole career, you know. He gets the momentum, he starts to put something together, but it seems like every time, just as he's about to reach that new peak, it all gets taken away from him.
Of course.
And maybe this is one of those moments, or maybe he'll manage to go the distance. Maybe he can be world champion again.
Steve, of course, calling himself the Superman. Of course, these two locking up in the middle of the ring. Steve overpowering
yeah.
the Skyhawk.
Yeah, you're not going to overpower the Superman.
Of course, Steve is also a heavy man, himself. Look at those muscles.
Hey, you know, him and Kholoki broke the ring a couple months ago. Do you remember that? My bank account does.
Oh yeah, I for sure remember that. I remember seeing that. That was all the way back in Japan. Oh! Steve has Jimmy on the ropes. Oh! Over! Open hand chop to the chest. A lot of chops here tonight on Unleashed, but now Steve whipping Jimmy into the ropes. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jimmy's
There's
up!
something about... Oh! But Steve back to his feet as well.
Oh, these two absolutely feeling each other out in the ring. A bit of psychology on both men's ends. Oh! Jimmy.
Oh!
Big spinning back kick to the gut. Skyhawk's in control. Irish whip to the ropes. What's he going for? Low drop kick. Shotting wizard.
Cover,
The big cover. Oh my god. Only a 1 count.
I don't think we thought it would go the distance, but not even a 2.
Skyhawk grabbing the Superman up, but Steve able to push him into the corner. Stinger splash on the horizon. Jimmy dodges.
Oh.
Corner. Enziguri. Steve is rocked.
And it feels like that's going to have to be Jimmy's strategy throughout this match. Keep the combinations up. Don't give him a moment to breathe, because when you do, oh, almost caught there.
Hellacious arm drag off that Hironaka attempt, and now Jimmy with a big drop saw, and Steve just bounced out of the ring through the middle rope.
Don't stop now. Don't stop now.
Steve seems to be a little stunned here, but I think Jimmy... Uh-oh. Oh, we know what Jimmy's going to go for here. He might fly high. Or maybe he's got other plans.
What was he looking for here?
Oh, wait a minute.
Picking up speed. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. He tried to go for it twice.
Oh.
It's Steve just evading it twice in a row.
Rolled through the first one, but the collapse on that second.
Steve, of course, for a lot of his career... Oh, draping DDT. Of course, Steve, for his whole career, has always had that nonchalant attitude about him.
And it's part of the charm, you know. Like, a lot of the time, it might not matter, but when he decides to go that 100%, he's one of the best in the world, easily.
Truly. And a big overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And now these chop and right hand combos.
Just trying to break him down bit by bit.
You know, Steve's not an easy hitter. He hits hard, and when he hits hard, oh man, you can feel it.
Every single one of those strikes hit like bricks.
Like bricks being thrown at your face. But Steve just got an elbow strike to the face.
Lariat, no.
Hook kick. And now the Pele. That's Skyhawk in control here.
As the Superman down, heads to the apron.
Uh-oh. Jimmy struggling to get up, but he's back on his feet now. Save for Rich. Springboard.
Whoa.
Swanton bomb.
That's right, the Manhattan Center erupting for your world champ.
Of course, Rich, unfortunately,
No!
losing that match. Oh! God almighty! Steve just shoving Jimmy off the ropes and onto the ramp.
Sometimes it doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to be flashy, it just has to be effective. And that's what that was.
And now Steve back in control. Gorilla press. Oh my God! Tossing him into the ring like a sandbag.
Cover, cover.
Jimmy Sins lifts the shoulder at 2. The point I was trying to make earlier before that big counter by Steve is we know that last week Rich lost his national championship to Equinox in the main event. Of course, tensions were boiling over between Rich and the Mad Queen Avery Burns. But we have been informed that Jimmy Sins has told Rich to stay out of this match as he can defeat Steve on his own.
I assume that's why we don't see Avery out here either, mind you.
Of course. Jimmy Sins countering with a big back elbow.
All these clubs and forearms from Steve, they can't be helping Jimmy's case at staying world champion.
But Jimmy Sins going for the...
What spear?
Oh! He faked him out! He faked him out!
Whoa. Close one.
And now he hits it!
That's right.
Some would say that forearm was absolutely phenomenal. Now Steve...
Oh, right back up into the sling blade.
Steve got hit with that sling blade, and now another sling blade. Sling blade to the Superman as Jimmy now with a handspring corkscrew kick. Of course, Jimmy's
Jimmy's
Sins.
doing really well here to maximize his speed here. All of his offense coming so quickly that Steve just can't match.
That speed and agility of Jimmy Sins coming into play as he raises the fist. Time to make Steve City Windy City, says the world champion. Of course, we know Jimmy Sins is from Chicago. Windbreaker, no! Superman Lariat! Drop Soul! Just kicking off of the chest of Steve. Jimmy stumbling. Trying to stumble up to his feet as Steve is in a precarious position here. Jimmy whipping him into the ropes. Forearm smash.
No!
Oh, these two are trading strikes. Stopping each other each moment they get. Oh, flashbang!
No!
Arms are hooked.
Oh!
Tiger suplex.
Cover! Cover!
Bridge. 1, 2. Kick out. We're at the 10-minute mark in this match. And these two have already went to war.
Influence is on his sleeve. You can see it so clearly.
Members of the crowd saying that the All Heart would be very proud, of course, referencing Milky, who Jimmy Sins looks up to and inspires.
Hey, but who did Steve beat at XC last year, right?
That is very much true, and maybe Steve can take out the so-called next All Heart. Oh my God! Proving my point with that big lariat.
by the throat.
Swinging another lariat. Can he get it?
Underneath.
Ducks under. Jimmy off the ropes. Big boot.
Oh. Steve just not giving him a second to recover. Has him up for the powerbomb. No!
Oh! Into the middle rope!
Middle rope! Middle rope! Here we go!
I think this is the third Tiger feint we're about to see all night! Dialing it up!
Tiger,
Punching the area
bang.
code!
No.
Oh, flashbang!
Oh, flashbang! Flashbang!
The spinning back fist caught Jimmy on the bridge of the jaw! And that might be how we wind up a new world champion! Steve might go to XC! Will he do it? One! Two! Oh my god! Jimmy kicks out at 2!
Just barely. Did you see? There was not much behind that shoulder.
Jimmy Sins barely getting that shoulder up. What a match, what a match! And now Steve dragging Jimmy to the corner. Uh-oh.
Wait, no, no, no.
What
are you doing?
What is Steve?
No.
Oh my god, he's gonna break the ring again?
No, come on, come on. Oh!
Oh!
Wait, turned it around.
Crossbody!
Cover, cover.
1, 2, kick out. It looked like Steve was going for some, like a back suplex off of that top rope, but Jimmy able to counter it into a crossbody.
If he'd have gotten that, there would have been a new world champion for sure. Jimmy is so lucky he turned that around. Oh, but
Now
here we
tuning
go.
up the
Here we
band,
go.
stomping up the foot.
This'll end it. This'll end it.
Arrow shock.
No!
Oh my goodness! Did you see that? The front drop kick and Jimmy just bounced off the top rope. Oh! Stundog Millionaire! Shades of Spike Dudley!
Wait, wait, wait! Caught the windbreaker! No!
The snap half and half suplex! Jimmy is dazed, he's on his feet!
Oh! It's over! It's over! New world champ! New world champ!
The Spears put so many away! He won the world title with that move!
For the second year in a row, Steve City!
Oh my god! The foot is on the bottom rope! And this match rolls on!
Rope break. I don't think Steve saw it at first. Jimmy, so lucky the way that foot landed.
Jimmy's out. If Steve could just hit
Yeah,
one more move, it might be over.
It's still over.
Jimmy's going to need a miracle here.
He just...
What is Steve doing?
Well,
Said he had a good
sure.
reign.
Nothing left!
Oh, shock!
World champ turns it around.
Oh, this band in the corner!
Nothing left.
Arrow shock again!
Oh.
The cover!
That's it.
1, 2, 3!
Oh.
All she wrote!
What a war!
What a match! Jimmy Sins picking up the win in our main event tonight and still the heavyweight champion!
And what great action in that main event. You know, no need for cheating, no need For anyone else at ringside, just clean, pure world championship level wrestling.
What a match.
Man, I don't even know if Jimmy knows that he's won it.
Jimmy with a big win here tonight in our main event, and what a show this was, Cruz.
Nah, what a night we've had, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I got to feel a little for Steve in his final. Hey, what the hell is going on now?
Hey,
what
look at the stage of this cage!
Oh,
Bhreezy and Dopple are trading strikes!
Now? Are you serious, Colt? What?
Wait!
They've been doing this all night?
Wait, it's Dobby and Slick! They're brawling too! It's a war zone out on the stage!
Are you serious? All damn night?
What is going on? Pounce! Knife edge! Shove! That's just Strike Mania! Going wild!
This is insane. What is going on?
There's Equinox, the national champion, and they just hit Dopple with the championship!
Oh my god. What the hell is Faywind doing here? And I'm
Rich
sick.
is here! Faywind's here! Avery's there too! Cruz, you need to do something about this! You're the GM!
No, I'm so sick of this, Colt. I can't deal with this anymore, I swear.
It's a... Oh my goodness, it's a brawl! Cruz, do something! Here it comes! The general manager!
Enough! I've had enough of all of you. Real quick, hey, I know we've run out of time, but while this microphone is in my hand, you all listen up, and this show doesn't go off the air, because I've got something to say to every single one of you. I'm so sick. I put on 3 matches tonight, and every single one of them had brawling, had interference. You couldn't keep yourself from cheating for just one match, for just one night. And you know what? What the hell are we going to do next week? Locked Away is 1 week away, and the MWC, they want me to put on a chamber match. And quite frankly, the idea of a chamber match is making me feel pretty sick if it has to include you. Because guess what? What am I meant to do with a chamber match? What, we get Faywind to defend? The guy who's like, oh, my world championship doesn't make me feel anything. The guy offering help to Steve like he needs it. And oh, what? I'll make Jimmy defend, but oh no, sorry, we've got to wait because Rich and Avery are arguing again, and we've all got to wait while Jimmy waits and watches his 2 best friends argue and doesn't even say anything. Oh, and Rich, you step the hell back. You've said so many times to me that you want to move on from your past, but we all saw the security footage from last week. Last week you told Avery to die. What the hell is wrong with you? And right after that, you got hit with the cheapest trick in the book, the one thing that you should recognize from EQ, and now he's got the national championship. What the hell am I meant to do with that? Yeah, that's right, EQ. You are just a cheap trick. You and your death row buddies. Kidnapping, torturing, interference. And guess what? You are still Kong's little brother. At least he had some respect for the people that pay their money every week to come and watch this show. And lest we forget, Bhreezy, what you did at Spring Break, strong arming your way into a world title match, because gone are the days of competition and sportsmanship. Even tonight, Dopple beat you 1, 2, 3, and you couldn't take it. You couldn't take it. And hey, Dobby, Dopple, look, I love you guys the most, but we all know what a little bitch Slick is, and you let him step into the ring with you 1 week after he stabbed you in the back. And honestly, after watching you two just talk yourselves around the problem instead of doing something about it, I think you two might be better peacemakers than he ever will be. See, that's the thing. None of you deserve a title shot or any kind of opportunity in this company. The sanctity of Minecraft wrestling is dead. You lot aren't the next generation. You're not the best of the best. You're just playing Minecraft wrestler. Because I can't justify any kind of chamber match with you. I can't trust any of you not to run in, not to cheat, not to take years off of each other's careers just for the hell of it. Do you think do you think this is games to me? Do you think I don't wrestle because I don't want to? I gave everything for this company. And you can't go one night without needlessly brawling, one segment without bickering over who can't pick up the phone or whatever it is. No, I've heard and seen enough. This is to end. All of it is going to end next week. You want to fight? I'll let you fight. I'll let you fight without respect, without honor, because there will be no Elimination Chamber next week. Next week, you will all battle in 2 rings, 1 cage, because it'll be locked away War Game!
It's